This is the setup, by the way. I got my cameraman right there. Oh my god, he's so cute! Yes, this is my nightgown that I do sleep in sometimes. It's time for the gym. We're doing a run and we're probably gonna do some arms, upper body, and core. Because I did legs and core last time. And I ran last time. Running and then legs, like, bad combo. But I think I'm gonna go with leggings because it's early enough in the day that even when I come out of the gym, it'll be hot and I'll be sweaty regardless, but whatever. I need to pick out though, like, I'll be back. Just give me like 2, wait, no, let's do a quick transition. Think the apples are not do the good. This is the fit we've got going. Those are my swimsuits. No one look at those. But we have these Fabletics. If I turn the camera around, I tried to do a little mix. Do you see how they're both crossed? Do you see the inspiration here? Do we? Not quite sure we do, but I'm gathering all materials needed to do my hair because going to the gym for me with my hair is a lot. I'm acting like I'm some kind of hair victim. I'm not. Sorry. I have like all my little freak stuff in the frame. As you all have noticed, I have hair. Oh, anyways. Getting the girls together, especially when it comes to hair, is not an easy task. I already look ugly when I go to the gym. I don't need constant reminder of it when I see my bang half out or when I feel my ponytail when I'm running. When I feel my ponytail start to fall out because I can't have my hair up when I run. I can't have it, I don't know, in like other places. What the fuck am I even saying? Sorry, I kind of feel ridiculous. I feel ridiculous. Because, like, what if it doesn't fall out, though? Guys, what do you eat before you go to the gym? I had a spoonful of peanut butter this morning when I was watching Wildcrats because I'm trying to relive my 5-year-old fantasy. I was full until, like, now. Maybe I'll get another spoonful of peanut butter. Or do I just say F it and do a shot of coffee? Enjoyed that montage. At the gym, I did not have fun. I was about to say I had a good time though. No, I got a good workout in. I go to the gym with my parents sometimes and they take so to be at the gym. They take so long. So my last 30 minutes are like stretching and fooling around. We got baking to do. Yeah. Oh yeah. I admit defeat. All right. I admit defeat. Hey. Okay, we're chefing up about multiple different things. And the first thing is I have this container that used to contain a different kind of coffee syrup and now it's all gone. But I purchased it because it had one of those pumpy machine thingies. Can you get a knife on standby? Ow. Amazing. What's a great universal coffee flavor that most people like that you can also use to sweeten other things with a little hint of vanilla? Oh wait, I just said it. Vanilla syrup. The other bottle does not say vanilla, but I don't really care. Now, from my years of YouTube baking knowledge expertise, is that there are 2 different types of syrups you can make. There's like a simple syrup, which is 1-to-1 ratio. Half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water. Half a cup of water. Boom, simple syrup. Now, like a rich, more full syrup would be a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 cups of this baddie, 1 cup of water, boom, make a ratio. Boom ratio. First, we're gonna measure out the sugar. I think I'm gonna go for a little bit of an in-between. 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of water, half cup of brown sugar. And then next step, we need to butcher one of these. It looks like Vecna. You see that? You see that? This will flavor it. A knife. No! First, we need to... That smells so good. Then, no, maybe. We're gonna cut her in half. First cut done. Like, that's a hollow center where all the yummy seeds are. You take your knife and you run it down the center. You split it. Oh my God. I thought I could be a surgeon when I was younger. My hands are so shaky, girl. You would not have made it. And then you scrape the seeds out because most of the flavor comes from the inside seeds that we will be working with. Oh yeah. Oh yes. My 5-year-old self would be so happy because that's when I really got addicted to YouTube. It's a lot more molassesy smelling, which after watching a few tutorials, I'm not following a specific recipe. I watched a few videos to make sure I'm not gonna burn my house down. But other than that, I'm kind of just winging it. And some recipes recommended that you use like turbinado sugar, brown sugar. That's because the molassesy flavor gives you a richer syrup. And I'm all about that rich. Beautiful. And I think that does it. Beans, pods. Turned it on, but that means we gotta work quick. Okay, 1.5 cups of sugar, a little over a cup of water. The problem with making your own syrup sometimes is the richer the flavor you want, you gotta get a good balance between the amount of syrup and the potency of your syrup. You can make a really potent syrup, but you're gonna sacrifice half of your liquid doing that. And if you want a less infused syrup, that's fine, but you just might have more liquid than you bargained for. We're kind of just stirring it. It looks like I already put some stuff in it, but stir it while your sugar dissolves. And this is the size of my bottle, which is 25 fluid ounces. I need to wash it before I use it. But I think I have to simmer it. I forget if I put the beans in before or after I simmer it. Pretty much sugar's all dissolved. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put in the beans. Beautiful. It looks like caviar almost. You're gonna throw the extra pods in there too, once we freaking like macerated. I'm gonna use the normal whisk to kind of help break up the pods of beans so that they can like evenly distribute, evenly infuse. I'm gonna bring her, look at her. Isn't she so pretty? So we're gonna bring her up to a simmer. I'm gonna stir to make sure that no sugar at the bottom is crystallizing. Hi, how are you? We're using this Pyrex mug again because as soon as we find out who you are, trust you will be dealt with. Period. I'm gonna put it in here to cool because it's glass. Okay, we got some bubbles. She's bubbling. We're gonna put her on 1. Should I cover her? Cover girl. Someone said simmer it for 20 minutes. I don't know if that's true, but I want the flavor to infuse. Maybe I'll simmer for 10, then let it just like sit and cool and get the flavor out of it that way. She looks all golden and bubbly. Coming to you live from the future is me. Today, we're gonna be making a recipe with the syrup that I just showed you how to make. However, I have hit my coffee limit for the day. Yeah, so I unfortunately cannot make another coffee right now with that syrup, even though that would be lovely. But I'm sure all you little freaks already know how to do that. So I want to show you maybe a little less conventional, well, maybe more common, but what am I even talking about? I'm making lemonade. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. First, you want to roll out your lemons. I hear people complaining about dry fruit all the time. They're in season right now. They should not be dry. And on top of that, you should be rolling them with your weight on top of it. Not your whole weight. You don't want to smash it in half because you're not a freak like that. Oh, also, my sister did my nails. Isn't that gorgeous? So cute. Cool. Since I'm making a personal lemonade, I will be doing up to 4 lemons. And I got this big handy dandy juicer tool that's so fun. You take your lemon half and you put it in the center with it flipped upside down and you squeeze. Now that we've beheaded all of our lemons, wash this, unfortunately filled with pulps and seeds, and we cannot be having that. Moving on, lime juice, lemon juice. Non-toasted marshmallow syrup, homemade vanilla syrup. I'm kind of at the end here, which is a little bit embarrassing, except it shows that it's good. You guys should make this. And then I'm gonna take, to make it a little fancy, some bubbly seltzer water. Perfect. Straw. That is so good. It tastes so good. I personally would recommend doing it with flat water though, because the bubbles are kind of a lot. But it's really yummy and you can see the little like vanilla pods. Yeah. This is a girl just trying to have a fun beverage behavior. I hope this was fun. This is the last somewhat normal vlog that I will be doing. We got a very special trip coming up.